Dire's top tower is under.
BZM not sitting with a lot of health in the moment. Stroke of Fate, Fly getting low. Need one more right click. They'll get it. Whisper's going to get the kill there. They finally get something in return. So this lane looking like the Blood lane with the Spear to start things off. And we'll see how he kind of holds on to this role in this first game, right?
Yeah, it's going to need to be Stormer who like makes the moves.
Telekinesis and a bash.
Spear
Blood
is
grenade.
available, has Lotus.
Spear doesn't hit the tree, though, and he's trying to gain that health, trying to get away, and Yuragi's not going to chase. Meanwhile, Yuma is dead top.
They have a lot of damage. Like, this is long duration stuns coming.
It's just yet level 3 in the Slight, 2 in the Flame Guard, throws a Remnant mid so he can go back to base and get back to full health, full mana. Magic Missile thrown as Fly trying to get away. Blood Grenade, Inkswell, that's going to pop, lands on 2. Breathe Fire and a kill there for Whisper. Zari's up into the top lane with some help, but Yuma, he's now got help from this Gyrocopter coming in with the Rocket Barrage. Whisper will just TP away, and so will Seb.
Just TP out, it's that easy. They already used the rocket, Terrorblade died. Like, there's no way for Terrorblade to protect her. Keeping 3 people in the top lane.
The thing, too, with that is, like, if you're able to stay on top of Flying, make sure he doesn't get anything out of these fights, well, they can take that stun away, and they're going to Inkswell right on top of the Terrorblade. He's only level 4. Blood Grenade and Telekinesis to throw him back towards the team. They get the kill, but Whisper's a little bit vulnerable with Stormer rotating.
Pango.
They've got the Rolling Thunder, but can they get on top of Whisper? Yes, they can. One more shot will take him out, and they end up trading. But pocket of that Pango, who is trying to go for that camp. Taking a look back over bottom for a second, where you've got the Faceless Void, lowest net worth of the cores at the moment, but obviously he's a slow starter. As time goes by, things are going to get more hectic, time dilation, and this is going to help. An assist here, Ari gets the kill on Alelis as he is dead for 15 seconds on the Gyro.
I think no points in silence at the moment, so 2-0-3 build. No mana whatsoever on Gunner, pops that Lotus.
Will land that Spear, but time walk in. Chrono committed. Ari's here, level 5. So after this Chrono ends, there will be an Inkswell to follow up and have that lockdown. They also got a kill on a Fly, so 2 kills going the way of OG. Nouns, they may be giving up a lot in terms of the kill front, but
a lot, maybe securing some of the creeps, which does allow you to get some farm, but you also want to battle early on. BZM ready to go in.
He's swashbuckled already, so he's in trouble if this Inkswell lands, and it does so. But like you said, no points in the Phantom's Embrace. It's not going to matter with the Fade Bolt and BZM sliding to get that kill. So even without that silence, they're able to kill off Stormer, and that's going to slow him down quite a bit.
Opted to go for something slightly more greedy. Maybe he gets it on 7, just so that you can combo it. Whisper
dead again. Yuragi doesn't have Chrono. He already used it over bottom on Gunner. We'll grab the tower. Can he kill Yuma? Yuma doesn't have Sunder. If he stuck with him, maybe getting a bash, that could have been a kill. And then we won, so he was very quiet after that, which was good. Oh! Off the TP, stopping it. Slight Searing Chain. Stormer going to be able to swashbuckle to get some distance, but another Slight and another kill on a Stormer. BZM with the killing spree, and immediately pings out that Ward Vision.
Yeah, that can start a fight.
See how this goes as Gunner is waiting in the trees, maybe looking to make a move here, but it's not so easy to get BZM if he's got himself the Remnant ready to go. Instead, they go for the Terrorblade. They drop down the arena. They've got the Soulbind, swap away, but they'll still go for Whisper. Yuma's low. He needs to be careful, but nobody else here for the side of OG as they start to retreat after that arena was used, and they will get that kill. So a good turnaround from the side of Nouns.
Now, after Vlad's, he needs to pick up a Blink Dagger so that they have someone that can start a fight.
See how this goes as Gunner is waiting in the trees, maybe looking to make a move here, but it's not so easy to get BZM if he's got himself the Remnant ready to go. Instead, they go for the Terrorblade. They drop down the arena. They've got the Soulbind, swap away, but they'll still go for Whisper. Yuma's low. He needs to be careful, but nobody else here for the side of OG as they start to retreat after that arena was used, and they will get that kill. So a good turnaround from the side of Nouns.
Nouns decided to bring numbers. Good swap coming out, and immediately bailing out Whisper. A couple of deaths on Dragonite. Sometimes we don't see Dragonites dying as much, but Yeah, we've seen
Searing Chains.
Similar. It's going to be another one. When Team Liquid played yesterday, they did sacrifice 33 like 2 or 3 times on Dragon Knight, but he soaks up a lot of damage, and they're getting something else done on the map. This Faceless Void, he's farming. Oh yeah, he's the agent Seb.
Yeah, they call me mad. Effing mad. Chrono used, and that will be a kill on Lelis for Yuragi.
As we said, this Observer Ward on the high ground that was pinged out by Stormstormer a long time ago still hasn't been devorted because they're playing around it. Oh my god, look at this damage.
It just doesn't stop, and Soulbind, nothing to connect to. The body of the Venge is disintegrating into the ground, so it's Soulbind used, Stormstormer used that Rolling Thunder as well, and that only leads him to getting back onto the high ground. I'm near
poke and prod, pretty much. They don't want to commit heavily until they see Vengeful Spirit, until they can like put her in a different position.
On to Whisper. Call down use, that's going to come across. That'll hit Whisper, so they should have the kill there, and they will. DK dies again, and OG's not there to really react.
I don't know about this build. Like, this is long cooldown Chronosphere. He's itemizing so that he doesn't play around Chrono only.
Did they go for this? Blinking in aggressively for a spear. I don't know if that's the move you want to make. You don't have the lockdown now, and now you're dead. Gunner really trying to go aggressive, but he didn't have any help, and now you've stolen the spear on Seb. It's shocking that he blinked in for that.
I mean...
Is he there yet? I thought he was there 5 minutes ago when he was one component in.
Oh, he doesn't want to die here. Seb with the spear.
He's
gets
got
him.
Control.
Needs a little bit of extra backup.
Time dilation, some right clicks in, and that'll be a kill. I think that puts Seb at 0-0-7, if not 8. He's having a perfect support game for the moment. Talked about can be devastating if picked up in the right hands, and BZM on the Ember, he's the right hands. They'll commit on Whisper, they'll drop down the arena. They also have the rocket coming through, but they don't even need it. That is, again, another death on Whisper. BZM hesitant to go in and help him.
I think they killed
Chrono?
Him 7 times. 7 out of 7 kills.
Yeah, he might be every single death on the side of OG.
Like, kind of stuck in the area where they can't do anything. Whisper, he's like, this is the safe part of the map. No one's going to be here. Rest of the team really far away from him. He doesn't have a TP, so this might be 4 versus 5. Because right now, he's underneath the ward.
Yuragi. Do they have the complete and utter control? No, they don't. Time walk away. Rolling Thunder going to run out soon. And behind them's BZM. They've got the spear from the Rubik. Seb, he's going to hit Yuma and connect him over to the tree. They go to them with the arena. They've got themselves the BKB being popped by Gunner. But the Phantom's Embrace and another arena down that's going to be stolen by Seb and put around the side of Nouns. They lose that Mars. Down goes the Pango. Yuma trying to stand his ground with the Metamorphosis. He's got a little bit of that shield. He throws out that Sunder. Still can't kill anybody on the side of OG. They'll lose Fly. That's 3 heroes gone. Make it a 4th with Lelis dead and a full team wipe for OG. And they lose nothing. Whisper this time staying alive.
Yeah, because he was on a different part of the map. Maybe they can kill Whisper one more time when he's isolated, but that's about it. Steals another spear. Seb, Gunner getting tipped. Seb really enjoying himself. That's going to be a solo kill.
Yeah, Stormer not going to survive this. Yuragi now unstoppable.
Doesn't do anything. It's a position for Gyro. And Vengeful Spirit, so you can't really go for aggressive moves. Your carry also doesn't want to get involved, one of the heaviest farmers in the game. Gunner using a spear, but Seb already has spear available. Let's see.
Telekinesis. Throws him down onto the Venge. Spear pushes him away. Remnant in front of their faces. Do they want to take this fight? They'll instead come up onto the high ground. They'll drop down the call down. They've got the stun onto the Ember with the Magic Missile follow-up. Yuragi goes onto the back lines. Kills off Fly. They'll finally get a kill on somebody that isn't Whisper with Seb dying. Lelis is dead, though. 2 heroes down to the side of Nouns, making a 3rd with Yuma falling. They took him out. It was BZM committing onto that one. Ari goes down to Stormstormer, but now the time walk forward. They've got the bash onto the Pangolier. They're chasing down Stormstormer. Will they go up onto the high ground? That is that Ag's illusion coming up from the Grimstroke, and everybody's dead on Nouns.
Not just that, he also created illusion of Mars, so giving extra damage to Faceless Void.
So Yuma moving forward, but Remnant all the way to the back. BZM, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, locking down that Venge. They've got the arena down. They've also got the swap. So Yuragi's still going to go after this Venge. We'll get the kill on a fly, but they've got the arena around onto BZM.
The
got the BKB, and look at that. Lois ends up dead. It's going to be a second one falling for the side of Nouns. They've got BZM low. Yuragi's also low as well. He's trying to get out with the Inkswell on him. He does have a little bit of a defense. They've got the Soulbind. It's onto the Terrorblade as well as Stormstormer. Down goes the Pangolier. Nobody dead on the side of OG just yet. BZM goes in. They're into their well. They're in their fountain. Can they survive? They'll just get away as Terrorblade and the Mars are the only ones who can survive, but at what cost? I mean, they're losing everything.
Strong illusion out of Terrorblade, pushing out the waves.
So farming up while the creep wave pushes. Fortune used. Yuragi, he's got the Inkswell on him. Time walks onto the high ground. Goes back onto the low ground and will be stunned up. They've got the swap. It's going to be on a Seb. They'll at least take out the Rubik immediately. So they've got that going for them. Yuragi's going to focus his attention onto
Good
Fly.
spear.
Oh, spear connects. They get the kill on BZM. They take him out for the first time. Now the time walk in. Yuragi looking to clean up everybody. Stormstormer goes down. He's going to buy back. Down goes Yuma. Unable to do anything. Telekinesis onto the Mars. That's going to be another full team wipe here for the side of OG. Ultra kill for Yuragi. GG is called, and
He's going for the rampage.
He wants the rampage.
He doesn't have enough damage. Not enough time.
He's actually going to die instead.
I love the commitment in the end. That because they committed in the end with everything, and we can see Misha pretty happy about this dub.
Big venti coffee there for him too.
Whenever they're flying out, but yeah, Seb still has it. You know, has that young Dota player heart mentality. Same observer ward placed. Lelis could be in trouble here. They're limited on stuns. Can Ari get close? Yes, he can. That's a kill.
Yeah, Lelis is going to be this first blood. Shield crash, first blood for Yuragi. Just sitting pretty quiet for the moment. So, as I say that, top lane, Fly goes down. 3 minutes in, they've got to reshuffle their ideas.
I mean, it's still early to tell, but I think OG did one hell of a job countering their lanes, putting this Dragon Knight, and also
Yuma's in trouble and dead now too. So Whisper's got another kill in this lane. But
there's one item in the game that, like, Bloodstone. For some reason, I can't remember the name of that item.
You just did. I saw it pop in your head too. You're like.
I was trying to remember the name of the item that I can't remember, so that was pretty difficult. Took me a good 15 seconds.
Yeah, we're kind of older guys here for gaming. Our minds are not as strong as they once were, so we forget some things. A little bit of a rebound and dispose combo coming out from Ari. It was the Exorcism that got them the tier 1 over mid. Rolling Thunder will continue the control, and BZM will get the kill on a Stormstormer.
Again, he needs to find some farm somehow. When I say that, I don't see how.
He's in trouble. Try to heal. Swashbuckle actually off the mark. Seb and Ari just going after as there's the rebound on top of him, and Seb gets that kill. So Mars,
of course, you want to get the Fusel, but maybe later down the line you're like, okay, let's have some fun. Let's meme it up.
They're going to try and go and get their first kill. Inkswell is going to be the follow-up stun here, and they do get on the board. 6-1. Yuragi's gone. Yuma just not comfortable in this lane really at all. Pulverize again. Inkswell, that's going to be the follow-up stun. Can they go back-to-back on a kill on Yuragi to get themselves to 2? They've got the trample, and they'll take him out once more. I mean, OG feeling really comfortable in letting him be there bottom by himself.
Stunned by an Inkswell, and they're now pushing. Dragon Knight. Now again, they slow down. They're not going in for any fights. Half HP on Gunner here.
Onslaught. Uh-oh. Inkswell. I don't know if that's even going to save you. Rolling Thunder's coming around, but there's the Soulbind to stop him in his tracks. So he'll stop the Rolling Thunder. They're going to go forward with Whisper. Stormstormer on the retreat. Stroke of Fate hits, and now Stormstormer not having any mana left. Has the Mage Slayer on him. He's in trouble. He'll go down, and they'll look for more. They've got Ursa coming into the fight again. He's in the middle of all these heroes. Can he get anything out of this one? Ari is the one in trouble, but he's able to get away. Whisper now focusing his attention in. They'll get the kill into Yuma. They'll take out Fly. This is an onslaught in, and probably the way back's in a body bag for Gunner because he is surrounded. They'll even go for Lelis. They'll look for the full team wipe here. 15 minutes in, everybody's gone.
They're diving their tier 2 tower, not losing a single hero.
But look at where he's at net worth-wise.
Yeah, you can also be not dead in a fountain, not getting any farm. It's again, a super difficult game. BZM goes for the solo kill.
And it's just that easy, especially when you've got the follow-up on the side. Ari, He will help out Yuragi. Now they'll go after Gunner. The defusal was used, so yeah, that's usually one of the big points of contest for an Ursa game, right? The first and second Roche. But when first Roche is going to go their way, it makes things difficult. They're going to relocate into this one. They want to go and get the kill on the Stormer. Everybody's around them, and they will get that kill, take him out, dominating for Yuragi.
Twice.
Yeah. They're going to go Whispers here. He's got the link on Yuma. He's on the run. Inkswell on him, but can he get away from this? Mantis pop. They got the kill on a fly. The Inkswell will go off, but it's not going to stun anybody. He's trying to get away from the Rolling Thunder. He actually has that blink, so he's able to get onto the high ground. Ari, though, finds Stormer. They get the kill on Alelis. That's 2 heroes dead. On the high ground is BZM.
The second tier 2 tower that they're going to kill. That's a glyph used from Nouns. They want to take a fight.
Gunner. This feels very desperate, like this is their last move. They'll go for Whisper.
Relo?
They've got the Pulverize, but the relocate out of his hands.
It's going to give them enough time to come back and maybe take a fight.
Yuragi's not there, but now he's TP'd over, and they will get the kill on a Seb, but can they retreat? Does OG want to go in? So maybe they can cut across. This is something they did in game number 1. They took a fight over here and took the enemy Tormentor.
Oh, they know. Perfect timing from OG.
They're going to catch him looking at the Tormentor. Yuma's in trouble, and Yuma might just die. They take out Fly immediately. They squash him like the Fly he is. Ari's gone. Yuma's dead. I mean, both heroes dead immediately.
They disappeared.
Grimstrom going to go for another.
The Inkswell off, but yeah, look at these heroes. They just die in 2 spells, pretty much. Much safer to just take Aegis. And they do have
do they want to commit here?
Ability to go through the gates and take a fight. Right now, Nouns planted down Observer Ward.
Inkswell, Seb, he's the one you want to control to take out the sustain. Tether, oh my! Up in the air and down to his grave. They do get the kill. They take him out. And, I mean, they were split on OG. And some chase there on a Stormer, but let's see. TP, does he find him? Oh, he got him on the end of the TP. And Yule's
BKB, no TP available.
He's gone. He's dead on a screen already. I mean, you can siphon all you want, but you're not siphoning enough. We wanted to, but they're going to take Torm? No, not yet. They pinged it. They thought about it. Instead, they're going to look to fight. Whisper Zine, Lelis is dead. That's a quick one. Dragon Tail to Stormer. Right click's coming through. Yuma looking for an entry point. That's going to be with the help of Gunner. They're going to pulverize. They're going to go after Whisper, but they've got the ability to push him away. There's the onslaught right on top of him. Fly's going to be dead with the buyback being used by both supports. They've got the Yules. It's onto the Death Prophet, but Yuma, Gunner, and Stormer all in succession. They all die, and it's another team wipe for OG. They'll walk up onto the high ground, and I don't know what's left here for Nouns.
Beast away, and then gets Heaven's Halberd. This is the last resort from Nouns.
Inkswell, Blink, BKB, they're going in. They're trying to get something with a Pulverize. They get the kill to Seb, so the sustainability is going to be taken into the fight immediately, but the damage coming through in a Gunner, that's going to be a trade that they're probably not looking to make. 48 seconds without buyback for this Primal Beast. Down goes Yuma, and that's going to be another with Fly, Lelis all dropping. Can it be another team wipe before this stops? It will be. Stormer's gone. 2-0 for OG as they just dismantle Nouns. They turn them into a verb.
Yeah, Nouns, they didn't get the chance to play Dota today.